So I'm packing, but obviously I have to eat. So I'm gonna make some French toast and get back to packing. I feel like time, excuse me, I feel like time is not on my side. I think it's just running right now. It's already 8, but also I've done quite a bit. So we have 12 hours before this flight departs and we need to get to the airport by like 5-ish. I'm feeling like 5:30, leave the house, get there at 5, leave the house, get there at 5:30 because I have 2 bags to check in. I have a weird layover in Dallas, so I need to figure that out. But anyway, right now, your girl's gotta eat. Literally felt like this was the only thing I ate that day, which is insane. And I ate and then literally ran into packing. My sister had sent a bunch of stuff to my place. She just got a new home in Zimbabwe, so she needed a lot of stuff to be like refurnish it. So I was unpacking all of that and packing up a bunch of that, and it was just a lot. Like this whole suitcase was literally dedicated just to her. And on top of all of that, my sister is a huge shopper, guys. Like the amount of clothing that was sent to this house, or to not her this house, but to send to my place was this. When I say that whole suitcase was literally just dedicated to my sister, and she was like, "Yeah, hide the tags, put it in with all of your stuff, so when they check it at like the border, they're not gonna take anything." And I'm like, "Okay, girl, but like, am I gonna have any space for my clothes?" Obviously, I did, and it was actually a great thing to do because I ended up having an empty suitcase, so I was able to bring a bunch of my own stuff back, which was great. I can't even tell you about packing makeup. I'm obsessed with this TikTok makeup box. It is such a steal, such a find. I'm able to fit all my makeup in there. Unfortunately, my foundation did break like during transit, so I had to get another one. And I didn't even bother looking at the prices in ZIM because everybody and their mother will tell you ZIM prices for like cosmetics and stuff is ridiculous. So I didn't even bother. I used the makeup that my sister had, my niece had, and we made it work. But I'm obsessed with this TikTok find. It's useful for a makeup girl, and a bunch of us are makeup girlies. Guys, don't hesitate. It's like $10. Maybe they've raised it to 15, and if they have, I honestly don't even blame them. Purchase it immediately. When I say you need it, you actually do. It's actually funny to me because while packing this, I then decided to put all the stuff that my sister wanted and her friends had like requested for me to bring into this bag. So then I started putting all of that stuff in there, and then like midway I was like, wait, no, I need a cosmetic bag. Well, I need a skincare bag that I'm able to take onto the flight. So I ended up dumping everything out, putting it all into something else. But at the end of the day, I made it work because I knew I needed that cosmetic, like, I don't want to call it a cosmetic bag, but I needed that skincare bag on me at all times because when nature calls, my face must be washed, okay? It's going to be hot. It's going to be a sweaty flight. I needed to make that work. I am such a girl. Like, I'm just a girl, guys. I feel like that's my favorite thing to say this year because I love being a girl. I love all the intricacies, the nuances, and just, I love being a girl. But I'm obsessed with this skincare bag. I had my sunscreen. I had my sunscreen in there, my lotion, my foundation, my moisturizers, serums, eye creams, like perfume, lip oils, like, guys, being a girl, it's underrated, okay? It's one of the best feelings. But get you a skincare bag that can fit into your carry-on or your personal because you want that on you. And if you can add deodorant and perfumes in there, sweetie, you are a step above the rest. I do think this was the last thing I packed and then got on my flight and was headed back home. Stay tuned for that. Come with me on a 36-hour trip back to my hometown. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Mama Linda, an Austin-based content creator going back to my hometown, Harare, Zimbabwe. This is the first time I'm going home in over 6 years. Guys, this is long overdue, and like, I'm too excited. I was also flying Qatar Airways for the first time, and I've never been so squashed in my life. This first flight was more than okay because we had that space in the middle, but that second one beat me. After 13 hours, I finally arrived in Doha, Qatar airport, and this is the most beautiful airport I have ever seen in my life. There were so many sculptures, beautiful architecture, and top-of-the-line shops. But the most surprising thing about this airport was the garden. It was so serene, so relaxing. It was really giving Zen garden, and everybody that had a layover was in there. There wasn't anywhere for me to sit and chill with them, so I just walked around the garden. But like, do you guys see how crazy it is? It's so stunning. They even had this sky bridge. And then, of course, temptation called my name, so I had to get that KFC. But this is me boarding my final flight back home. This was a whopping 8 hours. But I was so excited at this point, guys. I was so close to being home, and I could feel it. I could feel it. We boarded this flight at like 1:30 a.m. So I took a Unisum and literally knocked out. When I woke up, I was like, Jesus, I look beat. I need a refresh. I have minis from this Korean beauty brand, and I'm obsessed because my skin was literally glowing afterwards. And this is like literally the first time I have seen the sun since Friday, and today is Sunday. I finally deplaned and I was smiling from ear to ear, man. I was so excited to be back in my hometown. My sister picked me up from the airport and I could not contain my excitement anymore. I was just elated to be home. I'm so happy. So I'm behind the wheel today, guys. It's getting high stress.
We're afraid. We're afraid over here.
Very terrified. This is new, bro. These ZIM streets are not kind, guys. They're very serious. I don't know. Good morning, YouTube. This is day 2, or full day 2 in ZIM. I'm literally waking up. Look at this, guys. Like, this is maybe 6 o'clock in the morning. The sun is literally up. There's my sister. And we have a full day today again. Yesterday I also had a full day. I forgot to bring you guys along. But let's get into it today. We gotta get up. I've already read my book. About to journal and do a bit of exercise.
She read the book out loud.
I did.
Yeah.
Hasn't my reading improved, guys?
For education. It was nice. Yeah, she has a nice reading voice. She was good to read.
Okay, I don't know about all that, but yeah, we gotta start the day. Read, about to journal, exercise, shower, and then get dressed because we maybe have a hair appointment, maybe don't. Picking up my niece from the airport. This is gonna be, guys, the 3rd time I'm going back to the airport. Fatigue is very real at this point. And the airport is not even like a quick trek. No, it's like 30, 40, 45 minutes, bro. Traffic is crazy. And people don't know how to drive. Guys, I'm actually going to show you this today because, guys, the streets are crazy. These people don't know what they're doing. They're just moving in these cars. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, yes. So hair, pick up Tanya. And I hope that's it. I know Crystal has a few meetings that I kind of want to tap into, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go to them. But there's always tomorrow and the next day and the next day. But right now, let's get out of bed. I'm telling you too. So guys, my sister's getting married and I just read her like plans. If you're not invited to this wedding, I'm sorry. It's gonna be so beautiful. It's giving Australia meets Zimbabwe. ZIM, I don't know. What's your hashtag? Not yet.
Yeah.
It's that's my sister. Okay. Journal writing is done. About to do a quick lily. Because honestly, this week, all I got for you guys is those 5-minute workouts. I might take out the Pilates bar and do some Pilates, maybe some yoga outside one of the days. But also my nephews are gonna like run me over. But we'll figure it out. Bye. Also, I gotta make breakfast. Otherwise, these people in this house will not eat. Hola.
2, 3. How much, Mary?
Mary, $1 for 3.
$1 for 3. Got you 3 already?
Crazy. That's my school. That's where I went to high school. And primary school. Hi, Missy! This bachelorette party was such a time. Here's our beautiful bride. We went to a spot called Victoria 22 in Harare, Zimbabwe. And I feel like we ordered everything on that menu. When I say it was delicious, I mean it was beyond delicious. We ate everything. We finished the full plate. But also, these were the smallest tomahawk steaks I have ever seen in my life. After we were done eating, we got into some crazy games. We wrote my sister her vows, which was a hot mess, and we loved to hear it. Had plenty of alcohol going around. We played that toilet paper game where you have to make the bride's dress, and it was such a hot mess. Like, I feel like the girls did not put any effort into it. Yes, I said what I said. Taffy and Tanya, do better next time, please and thank you. LMAO, all jokes, but was super excited to turn up with my sister before her big day. This was my outfit for the cocktail event, but I was just on overdrive. I just did not record anything other than me in the bathroom, and the fit was giving, so here you go. The long wait is finally over. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Mama Linda, an Austin-based content creator that flew to Zimbabwe for my sister's wedding. Ladies and gentlemen, when I say there was something to do every single day that week of the wedding, I mean there was something to do every single day. Starting off with the bachelorette party, which was on the 17th of January. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. From there, we swiftly went into a bridal shower, or a ladies' luncheon, or a ladies' high tea. This was the time when all the women from both families kind of got together, met up, chit-chatted. Like, was it more like a meet and greet for the women? And obviously the advice. Grateful that the advice was not that kind of advice. And if you are from a traditional household, you know what I'm talking about. The 18th was also my beautiful sister's birthday, so happy birthday, Mati. On the 19th, we get into the Aurora Day, which is basically Lobola, bridal price. This was such an interesting event because we are marrying a different culture here. My sister's husband is Nigerian and we are Zimbabwean. So it was just interesting to kind of like the negotiation process, the lead up and all that. Because, we like to find, and you don't want to like charge someone outrageously amount of money, especially if they're not used to the customs or the culture. These were the groomsmen, and when I say the man chose well, he had a good group of guys with him. On the Aurora Day, my sister changed from her beautiful Zimbabwean princess to her beautiful Yoruba bride. Even he was like, damn, all mine, babes. After Aurora, there was actually another event for cocktails, which was, I went, but did I capture anything? Absolutely not. Your girl was beat at that point. And now here we are at the main event, the day that we are all here for. The 20th of January, my sister's wedding. The makeup artist, guys, I'm going to tag her in this because she ate. She did absolutely so well. I mean, you see my beat? Do you see my beat? Do you see my girl's beat? That's my cousin Ben. But do you see the beat? 8. On this day, we were also up at 4 o'clock in the morning. As much as I hated that time, we actually needed to be up at that time. And somehow the driver was late, so we were late. But anyway, it all came together. It was such a beautiful wedding. It was amazing. I was so proud to see the way that the family showed up for Mati and Kayode. Like, it was beautiful to see. And if you're Nigerian, you know exactly what's happening in this video. Spare your bride. Love you guys so much. Y'all, so after dancing the night away at the wedding, this was my only weekend that I was going to have in ZIM, so we had to go out. So my sister, her friends, her man, some guys, like we went out. And when I say I was functioning off of 4 hours of sleep, at this point, I had been up for over 24 hours. So when I woke up the next day, your girl was beat. Okay, I was exhausted. Look at my face. I'm tired of everybody. Don't look at me. But because my time was so short, I had to maximize. So I was up, okay? I was up and I went to Avondale Shops, which has like a massive flea market, because I wanted to get some stuff for some friends and some family that were here in the States. So I went there with my sister Crystal and we bought a bunch of things. Like, honestly, I don't recommend it. If you can go to places like Mbare, go there, because I spent way too much money at Avondale, and they're gonna upcharge you, because I mean, you're still like in a nice area of the city. But if you want a good deal, go into town, go to Mbare, like there are other options. And then we had to stop at Gava's because everybody and their mama wants to talk about this restaurant. And I don't know. I think it was good. I think it was good, but it wasn't like the way everyone had made it seem it would be. I hate hyped things, but you know what it is and what it isn't. But I think it was good. The oxtail that my sister got was pretty good. So, yeah. How was it? The next day. I'm new at this vlogging thing, so bear with me. Crystal dropped her fiance off at the airport. I stayed home to clean up because we're hosting today. We are hosting and we need to get to the grocery store to get all the groceries. I'm compiling a list right now of all the things that we need, but I'm also jamming out. Okay, mom's calling me. Bye. Can't be for seconds. Can you be for real? Okay, so grocery list is starting now. So for the oxtail, okra. Oxtail, spinach, okra. Have you ever seen, I think that's my Jonah, they have country onion. Country onion?
Red onion.
Country, it's like I don't know, it's like a weird powdered onion type thing. Country onion, do you have bouillon? Bouillon, onion powder, garlic. It feels like it's mainly gonna be spices. And then salsa is just water and salsa, so it's fine. What else are we cooking? Then the pepper steak pie. So we need the puff pastry. We need this like skirt steak. Do they have those kind of things? Skirt steak, flank steak. And then we have the peppercorns, black peppercorn. Puff pastry, pepper steak, red eggs. Do you have a rolling pin? Steak, rolling pin. Mincemeat. Look at my new pen.
Oh, cool.
Have y'all seen my new pen? I got the baby elephant. Well, not really the baby elephant, but it was a smaller elephant than the other one. So I gave my sister the bigger one. Sister pen, cups, plate. Okay, honestly, I'm very curious on how this is gonna come out because the oxtail is a very Cameroonian dish, and like some of these spices like crayfish. I don't know if I'm gonna find crayfish in these stores, but I'm going to try and see what I can get. But either way, I can make it the Zimbabwean version, so let's get into it. I think I have my grocery list. Hopefully, bro, this thing is not secure. Hopefully I can get a full day of a vlog today. I'm gonna try my best, guys, but you know you're wrong. Yeah, anyway, list is prepared. Groceries have been bought. Crystal is mixing the drinks. Say hi. We're doing taste tests on the drinks. I'm about to get started on the oxtail clean and all that fun stuff and get them on the stove because that's gonna take the longest to get ready. My new chef apron on. It says Zimbabwe, which is cute. But yeah, have my new chef apron on. Going to do the damn thing because we don't have time. People are coming. We got to be ready. Said no. Huh? Oh yeah? You need Igbo and shot? Zoom in. The organization I work for is
You my girl, do you mind if vibing? I won't deny it. I'm trying to make you my girl. I've been too shy to approach your evening, but you're too fly, girl, you're so appealing. Let me rap to you before you leave. Yeah, you caught my eye and I caught some feelings. This bar is closing in 30 minutes. So while they're open, hey, what you drinking? Then I was hoping that we could kick it. So how about it? Ooh, girl, how about it? Do you mind if we're vibing?
And as mentioned, my other sister is getting married, so we did a little wedding venue tours, and honestly, the one that she picked, I didn't even get to see. But guys, like I said, if you are not coming to this wedding, wasara. Okay, do you see this rock? Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm breathing, but am I really? Hey vlog. It's officially the last few hours of my stay here in my beautiful hometown. It was amazing. It was nothing short of amazing. When I say, look at my babies. That's JJ, Zara. No. But when I say ZIM owes me nothing, I fully mean it. ZIM owes me literally nothing. But I owe it in like a good 6 to 8 weeks, man. I did not have enough time, and that was my only thing. But you know, Takuchaga big. So, okay, Takuchaga big means we're looking for money. We're looking for money. And for me right now, my money's in Austin, Texas. So I have to go back home, get back to work, and get back into this grind. But it was an amazing time, guys. Like, I got my hair done for less than $100. What? Braided? Girl, and it's butt length, okay? Less than $100. Obsessed. But I did so many things. I got to reconnect with so many amazing people. My sister got married, had such a beautiful wedding. I couldn't be happier. I feel like, you know, it was short-lived. It was short and sweet, but it was a wholesome experience. It was exactly what I needed right now. I feel extremely grounded. I feel like I have direction. I got to go see my father's grave. I haven't been there in over 6 years. So there was just so many things that I did that made my 14 days here just impeccable. And I'll be back because my other sister's getting married, so I will definitely be back. And hopefully that vlog has a lot more sense, because by then I should have a vlogging camera. I beg, please. By then, may I have a vlogging camera? I see y'all put that in existence for your girl. But it was beautiful. I am very content. I am very happy. I am sad that I am leaving, but I feel like it was a great vacation. It was a good break. It felt very grounding. And I feel like I said that, but it really felt so grounding to be back. I don't even think it was 14 days, bro. Short and sweet. It was like 11, 12 days. But it's okay. I maximized my time while I was here. And yeah, I'm very happy, guys. See you on the next one.